There are a lot of forces of change that are impacting our industry in the near term. Things like regulatory impacts, aging advisor forces, disruptive technologies. How do you foresee this changing wealth management in the next 5 years?
Yeah, I mean, Cassie, we talk about this a lot. Over the past 5 years, if there's any indication of what we're going to look like over the next 5 years, there's going to be tremendous change. All of those trends that you're talking about are going to create a lot of impact and, frankly, opportunity for advisors. You know, over the next 5 years, what I see is that advisors who embrace technology now and continue to embrace it into the future are going to be the ones who win, who grow both organically and inorganically. What are the things that you're seeing out there?
From a technology standpoint, I feel that those firms that take into account their client and put their client first, they are going to be able to challenge this organic growth. They are going to be the ones that are growing. Because if you take clients and investors out of the picture and you think of all of us as consumers, technology has changed everything that we do. Mm-hmm. And advisors are not being compared to advisors anymore. And they're being compared to other industries that give the client or that consumer a very simple, meaningful, and resourceful experience, and they're going to expect more from their advisors in that sense. So those advisors that identify that and embrace that, gone are the days of giving the investor the ability to look a statement up online. They need to give the investor that interactive experience.
It creates that collaborative environment where you can send documents, receive documents, collaborate with their other financial professionals, whether it's the CFP or the estate attorney or whatever that they're working with on enhancing their financial life. It all is coming together. So I think there's tremendous opportunity for firms that embrace that, and for firms who have embraced these different technologies to actually use the information to run their business better.
Like business intelligence, I couldn't agree more. You know, data consolidation or data aggregation is one piece of it, but if we fast forward 5 years, firms and advisors are going to need to do something with that data. They're going to want to be able to diagnose the data and have predictive and prescriptive analytics to help them run their firms or better manage their clients.
And I know you have a lot of experience with the tools that Fidelity provides. So could you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I love that we are very advisor focused and client focused, but we haven't moved away from helping our firms and our home offices. And in fact, in 2016, we launched the Total Advisor Platform program. It's a very aggressive program, but what it allows us to do is it allows us to give our advisors cutting edge technology. It's going to allow them to use technology to collaborate and service their clients. And at the end of the day, it's going to make sure that they are a little bit more ahead of the competitive landscape.
So Cassie, all this is great for the advisors that are out there and thinking about this, but where do they start?
A good suggestion really is to identify someone in your firm, in these firms that will take the lead and will take the charge and take us through the next 5 or even 10 years, and making sure that as a part of this plan, it's inclusive of what the firm's brand is and what they want that client experience to be.
That's a great point, Cassie. The firms that we've worked with who have really been successful at doing this are the ones where you have that executive sponsorship at the highest level, and they've created a culture of technology across the firm where everybody's excited about it and everybody's embracing it. They're using technologies in a lot of different ways for scale and efficiency purposes, for client service and deepening relationship purposes, and for growing their business. So you can see how technology emanates across all aspects of their business. It's these kinds of firms who really digitize their business, believe in the opportunity, who are really going to embrace all the change going forward, and are going to be really successful in the future.